Hey there, fellow gamers. Get ready for a whirlwind of gaming news and updates because we've got a jam-packed episode for you today. From surprising developments in your favorite games to exciting new releases and even a few hilarious mishaps, we've got it all covered. So grab your snacks, settle into your gaming chair, and let's dive right in. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It turns out there won't be any DLC for the game. According to an interview with Zelda series producer Eiji Aonuma in Famitsu, there won't be any DLC or a sequel in the works for Tears of the Kingdom. The reasoning behind this decision is that the Nintendo development team feels that they've exhausted all possibilities when it comes to gameplay in Tears of the Kingdom. This news might come as a surprise to some, especially considering that earlier this year, the game's website hinted at potential DLC with a disclaimer stating that the base game would be required for it. Guess even the Triforce can't unlock infinite creativity. Next up for today, we've got some exciting news about an indie gem Sea of Stars that's taken the JRPG world by storm. After the game's launch, it was reported that Sea of Stars had already sold an impressive 100,000 copies. But hold on to your hats because just a week later, developer Sabotage Studios dropped a bombshell. In a tweet from the official Sea of Stars Twitter account, it was revealed that the game has now surpassed a staggering 250,000 units sold. That's right, the game has exceeded its sales goal for the entire year in just 1 week. The tweet reads, "We had projections for the first year, but it only took you all a single week. Thank you." This is not only a testament to the incredible work done by Sabotage Studios, but also to the passionate community that has embraced Sea of Stars. But wait, that's not all. This critically acclaimed Xbox Game Pass title also getting a DLC expansion. The developers behind this enchanting game, Sabotage, have confirmed that they are hard at work on this exciting addition. Now, following the game's highly successful launch on Xbox Game Pass, the developers are dedicating their efforts to creating this substantial DLC. After that, we've got the scoop on 3 fantastic Nintendo Switch bundles that will surely get you into the holiday spirit. Nintendo is spreading holiday cheer early this year, with 3 awesome Switch bundles hitting the market on October 6th. They've got the Nintendo Switch Lite Animal Crossing bundle, Isabelle's Aloha Edition exclusively available at Target, the Nintendo Switch Lite Animal Crossing bundle, Timmy and Tommy's Aloha Edition, which is exclusive to Walmart. You can get them for $200 each. And for those who prefer the classic Nintendo Switch experience, we have the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Bundle. Priced at $300, this bundle comes with a standard Nintendo Switch system, a digital version of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and a 3-month membership to Nintendo Switch Online. And remember, these bundles are like the warp pipes in Mario. They'll transport you to a world of gaming fun. So don't miss out on these fantastic holiday deals. Moving on to Starfield news, thanks to the folks at PC Gamer, we've learned about a fascinating buff called Emotional Security that you can receive every time you engage in romance within Starfield. This buff grants you an additional 15% XP boost for the next 24 minutes, making it an efficient way to level up. Who knew that love could not only conquer all, but also level you up in the process? Happy adventuring, lovebirds! Todd Howard recently addressed the concerns regarding poor PC optimization of Starfield in an interview with Bloomberg. In response to a fan's question about PC optimization, he confidently stated, "It's running great." He went on to emphasize that Starfield is a next-gen PC game, suggesting that it's designed to take full advantage of modern PC hardware. Howard also made it clear that if players want to fully enjoy the Starfield experience on PC, they might need to consider upgrading their systems. Well, there you have it, folks. If your PC can't run Starfield, just slap on a jet engine and some rocket boosters, and maybe it'll catch up to this next-gen masterpiece. During one of his streams, Asmongold reacted to a clip criticizing Starfield for its invisible walls, limiting player exploration of planets. However, Asmongold argued that the real problem lies elsewhere, in the lack of variety and meaningful content in the game. Asmongold mentioned that he explored numerous planets in Starfield, but they all felt remarkably similar. The monsters, areas, loot, combat, and gameplay appeared repetitive and uninspiring. He even humorously speculated that the map design might have been created by the in-game AI of soldiers and pirates. But that's not all. Final Fantasy XVI has been a standout release, and it's your chance to experience it at a fraction of the cost. Several major retailers, including Amazon, Best Buy, and Walmart, are currently offering Final Fantasy XVI for only $50, a substantial discount from its original price of $70. And for those looking for the ultimate experience, Amazon also has the Deluxe Edition on sale for $79. Sony has been known to offer fantastic bundles. Now, the latest leak, courtesy of user Bill hints at 2 new PS5 bundles featuring EA Sports FC 24. According to the leak, gamers will have the option to choose between the standard PS5 console and the digital-only version. Finally, you can choose between physical or digital soccer balls for your virtual matches. GameStop's CEO, Ryan Cohen, recently weighed in on the matter through a tweet responding to an article about Apple's shift away from Lightning ports in iPhones. Cohen argued that disk drives should be required on consoles, citing the investments gamers have made in physical games. Cohen applauded Apple's change as a win for consumers and suggested that he would support legislation against console manufacturers shipping digital-only systems. In other news, Blockbuster is reportedly lobbying for a comeback in the age of streaming. Stray, the game that captured our hearts with its unique premise, is now set to extend its charm in a new form, an animated adaptation. Just a year after its release, this feline-filled adventure is getting the cinematic treatment. Looks like it's time for cat lovers and gamers to grab some popcorn and prepare for a perfectly animated experience. Larian Studios couldn't get the split-screen co-op mode to work smoothly on the lower-cost, lower-power Xbox Series S, and Microsoft has a strict policy of requiring gameplay feature parity between Series X and Series S versions of games. This was a dilemma, but then a game-changing decision was made. Microsoft's Phil Spencer and Larian's Swen Vinke had a meeting of minds at Gamescom in August. With Baldur's Gate 3's skyrocketing popularity and acclaim, Microsoft decided to allow the game to be released on Xbox without the co-op mode on Series S. However, this decision raises concerns about the future of hardware and feature parity on the Xbox platform. While the official release of Mortal Kombat 1 is just around the corner, some lucky gamers have already stumbled upon the game in stores. Reddit user Rearisen claimed to have found a physical copy of the game for the Switch and shared some now-removed images that revealed the full base roster of the game. But remember, there are upcoming DLC fighters that weren't included in this leak. As for the performance on the Nintendo Switch, well, it seems like the game is providing a real terrifying experience with some framerate lag. And finally, we have some notorious news about Rockstar. Rockstar Games is no stranger to taking strong action against users who mod or pirate its games. A recent investigation by YouTuber Vadim M has unveiled a rather embarrassing situation surrounding Rockstar's digital re-releases, specifically the Steam version of Manhunt. You see, the issues players were experiencing in the Steam edition of Manhunt were actually anti-piracy measures gone haywire, caused by a third-party crack Rockstar used to combat the original retail version's DRM. Official digital copies of games like Max Payne 2 and Midnight Club 2 also contained similar pirated code. So, in essence, Rockstar was relying on pirates to help with their DRM issues. Well, it seems Rockstar took the phrase, "fight fire with fire," quite literally when it came to DRM. They unintentionally relied on pirates to help solve their own piracy problems. Now that's what I call a plot twist in the world of gaming. And there you have it, another epic gaming news roundup in the books. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more gaming goodness. Share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. And until next time, may your frame rates be high and your loot drops legendary. Happy gaming!